Hello dear viewers, this is Tanvir Ahmed at the Royal Academy of English. Subscribe to my channel, Royal Academy of English, for new, interesting and informative videos. Like these videos, share these videos and press the bell icon. Today we are doing a very informative lesson. In this lesson, you will learn about 100 very important MCQs for language and linguistics. So, let's start this very interesting and informative lesson. Question number 1. Who introduced in linguistics the concept of competence and performance? 4 options. The correct option is Noam Chomsky. Another question. Chomsky developed transformational generative grammar in. The best option is 1950. Another question. The sounds of a person involved in physical effort could be the source of all language describes. The correct option is Yeeheeve theory. Another, the biological basis of formation and development of human language is called. The correct option is glossogenetics. Human beings can't talk about their present, past and future. This property of language is called displacement. Another, there is no connection between a linguistic form and its meaning describes orbit readiness. The B option is correct. We can utter new and null words and sentences, but animal can't. It describes which property? The correct option is productivity. Another, a little change in the sound can't change the meaning. Describes which property of human language? The correct option is discreteness. The general study of characteristics of speech sounds is called. The correct option is phonetics. Another, the study of movement of speech organs in articulation of speech, or the study of how the speech sounds are made is called articulatory phonetics. C option is correct. The study of physical properties of a language is called. The correct option is acoustic phonetics. Another, the study of perceptions of speech sounds is called. The correct option is auditory phonetics. The D option is correct. The study of sounds involving speakers' identification and analysis of recorded utterances is called. A option is correct. Forensic phonetics. Another, when the vocal cords are spread apart and the air from the lungs passes between them unimpeded, without any stoppage. The sound is called. C option is correct, both unvoiced and voiceless. When there is some vibration in vocal cord while producing sound, the sound will be. A option is correct, voiced. Another, there are total dash sounds in English language. The correct option is B, 44. Total number of vowel and consonant sounds in English, respectively. The correct option is B, 24. Another, the sounds in English language are classified as bilabials, dentals, alveoli, etc. It is according to their. The correct option is A, place of articulation. The sounds which are formed using both upper and lower lips, b, v, all called. The correct option is A, bilabials. Another, f and v, or. The correct option is B, labiodentals. The sounds form with tongue tip behind the upper front teeth, f, z, all called. The correct option is C, dentals. Another, t, d, s, n, and z, all called dash, because they are pronounced with the front part of the tongue on the alveolar ridge. The correct option is D, alveolar. K and G, all called. The correct option is B, velars. Another, there are sound that is produced without the active use of the tongue on the other parts of the mouth. What is it called? The correct option is C, glottal. IPA stands for. The correct option is A, International Phonetic Association. Another, the consonants sounds resulting from a blocking effect or airstream is called. The correct option is D, plosives or stops. P, B, T, D, K and G, or 6. The correct option is A, plosives. Another, the consonants having the air push through the narrow opening, all called. The correct option is D, fricatives. Find the examples of affricates. The correct option is D, ch, j. Another, and are called dash consonants. The correct option is B, nasal. V, R and J or called dash consonants. The correct option is D, both B and C, gliding and approximant. Another, find out liquid consonants. The correct option is A, L, R. What are the syllabic consonants in the following? The correct option is C, L, N. Another, in American English, if T occurs between vowels, it is pronounced as D sound. For example, writer is rider, and metal is metal. Name this term. The correct option is A, flopping. The only lateral sound is, the correct option is A, L. Another, the dash sounds are mostly articulate with obstruction in the vocal cords. The correct option is B, consonant. The sounds which are pronounced without any obstruction in air passage and are produced with a free flow of air are called. The correct option is A, vowel. Another, mark the number of monophthongs and diphthongs respectively. The correct option is A, 12, 8. Read the transcription and judge the words. The correct option is C, floor, automobile, and creature. Another, the study of speech patterns is called. The correct option is B, phonology. The smallest unit of speech sound is called. The correct option is B, phoneme. Another, the versions of one phone is called. The correct option is D, allophone. A sound produced with one puff of air is called. The correct option is C, syllable. Another, syllable consists of onset and rhyme, while rhyme is further divided into. The correct option is D, nucleus and coda. The consonants after the nucleus are called. The correct option is C, coda. Another, the syllables having onset and nucleus but not coda are called. The correct option is A, open syllables. The syllables having nucleus and coda but no onset are called. The correct option is B, closed syllable. Another, there are one or more consonants before or after nucleus which describes. The correct option is A, consonant cluster. When two phonemes occurring in a sequence and some aspect of one phoneme is taken or copied by other phoneme, this process is called. The correct option is C, assimilation. Another, the omission or deletion of some sound from a word is known as, the correct option is B. Elision. Which among the following is not an aim of linguistics? The correct option is C. To profound studies of the origin of language. Another, which among the following does not constitute the scientific nature of linguistics? The correct option is C. Chronological presentation of data. Dash is the study of how the mentally represented grammar of language is employed in the production and comprehension of speech. The correct option is B. Psycholinguistics. Another, a person who can't use more than 2 languages is called multilingual. A option is correct. Dash refers to the linguistic norm specific to a geographical area, social class, or status affecting mutual intelligibility. The correct option is A. Dialect. Another, a person who has the ability to use only one language is called. The correct option is B. Monolingual. A collection of similar idiolect make up dash. The correct option is A. Dialect. Another, which among the following implies the underlying rules governing the combination and organization of the elements of language? The correct option is D. Both long and competence. The correct option is D. Who introduced in linguistics the concept similar to Saussures, long and parole? The correct option is C. Noam Chomsky. Another, who introduced in linguistics the concept of long and parole? The correct option is B. Ferdinand de Saussure. The term semiotics was introduced by. The correct option is A. Charles Sanders Peirce. Another, the type of study which focuses on the analysis of the systematic interrelation of the elements of a single language at a particular time is called. The correct option is A. Synchronic. There is no positive relationship between a speech and sound. This property of language is referred to as. The correct option is A. Arbitrariness. Another, it is possible to write down spoken language and read aloud the written material. This property of language is called. The correct option is D. Transference. Using a finite set of rules, a speaker can produce innumerable grammatical utterances. This property of language is called. The correct option is B. Recursiveness. Another, which among the following is an exception to the property of arbitrariness of language?
The correct option is A. Onomatopoeia. Words like buzz, hiss, thud, etc., which represents the sounds of their reference, are known as dash. The correct option is A. Onomatopoeia. Another, the yo, he, who theory of the origin of language was advanced by. The correct option is B. Neuer. The theory, which is based upon the assumption that language has been formed from the words uttered by groups of persons engaged in joint burdensome labor. The correct option is A. The yo, he, who theory. Another, the theory which is based on the assumption that language originated in the sense of rhythm, innate in man. The correct option is A. Ding-dong theory. Which among the following is not a characteristic feature of language? The correct option is D. Language is instinctive. Another, who define language is a set of sentences, each finite in length and constructed out of a finite set of elements. The correct option is A. Noam Chomsky. The final l in the words bottle, cuddle, and little are examples of dash. The correct option is A. Syllabic consonants. Another, the present tense form of the verb read and its past tense, which is produced as read, is an example of. The correct option is D. Homonyms. The words denoting the color red and the past tense of the verb read, write and write, and sight and sight, are examples for. The correct option is B. Homophones. Another, certain morphemes have more than one meaning and can be understood in more than one way. They are called. The correct option is C. Homographs. The different concrete phonetic variation of the same phoneme are called. The correct option is allophones. Another, semivowels are also known as. The correct option is A. Approximants. The consonant L is called. The correct option is B. Lateral. S, Z are called. The correct option is C. Fricatives. P, B, T, D, K and G are examples for. The correct option is A. Plosives. Another, which of the following patterns of intonation is used in WH questions asked in a warm and friendly way, indicating extra politeness? The correct option is B. The rising. Which of the following patterns of intonation is used in declarative sentences uttered as questions? The correct option is B, the rising. Another, which of the following patterns of intonation is used in tag questions which imply that the speaker is certain about what is said? The correct option is A, the following. Which of the following patterns of intonation is used in WH questions? The correct option is A, the following. The American pronunciation of the word issue is an instance of a dash type of assimilation. The correct option is C, reciprocal. Assimilation is mainly of dash types. The correct option is C, three types. And also, here in the word he is a dash sound. The correct option is B, glottal. The initial sound in young is a dash sound. The correct option is A, palatal. T, D, N, L, S are dash. The correct option is A, alveolar. P, B, and V are. The correct option is A, bilabial. In other, dash are articulated by raising the back of the tongue towards the soft palate. The correct option is D, velar. Dash articulated by the tip and the blade of the tongue against the teeth ridge with raising of the front of the tongue towards the palate. The correct option is B, palate alveolar. Sounds articulated with the tip of the tongue or the blade of the tongue against the teeth ridge are called. The correct option is D, alveolar. Sounds articulated by the lower lip placed against the upper teeth are called. The correct option is C, labiodental. Another, dash is the process by which one speech sound gets changed to another under the influence of another. The correct option is B, assimilation. Dash are gliding sounds during the articulation of which the speech organs glide from one vowel position to another. The correct option is C, semivowels. The study of way that sequences of words are ordered into phrases, clauses, and sentences is called. The correct option is C, syntax. The study of elementary speech sounds is called. The correct option is A, phonology. Another, which among the following is not a branch of linguistics? The correct option is philology. The D option is correct. That is the end of the lesson. I hope you have found this lesson very, very useful and informative. Other topics of interest of the Royal Academy of English are Part 2, 100 MCQs for Language and Linguistics. Part 1, 100 MCQs for English Literature. And Part 2, 100 MCQs for English Literature. And I also hope that you will also find these lessons very useful and informative. Okay, thank you and goodbye. Keep watching your own channel, Royal Academy of English.